Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Hello. Nice to be here. How are you doing? Good. Good. Nice to be here. I'm broke. Anybody else broke?
The boundaries between socioeconomic categories are not defined, but we use these common terms, the upper, middle, working class, and poor, to divide people in American society.
But seriously, I actually have a way normal life for a teenage girl. I mean, I get up, I brush my teeth, and I pick out my school clothes.
We believe that everyone should have equal opportunity and social equality, but that is not the case in the class systems because everyone is separated based on their status hierarchy. According to an article written by Gregory Mencios called Media Magic, Making Class Invisible, he says that reports on poverty in our society ignores the human tragedy of poverty, the suffering, indignities, and misery endured by millions of children and adults. Instead, the poor become statistics rather than people. Also, when the media does put a face on the poor, it is not likely to be a pretty one. The media will provide us with sensational stories about welfare cheats, drug addicts, and greedy panhandlers.
Two jobs. My husband has two jobs. I don't need to be here right now. I do not need this. My man has two jobs, okay?
On TV, at sex. Honest living, 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 honest living. You'll be merry, I'll be merry. Though merry ain't in my vocabulary. No sleigh bells, no Santa Claus, no Yule log, no tinsel, no holly, no hearth, no Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. No room at the Holiday Inn, oh no. And it's beginning to snow.
In the media, it shows that the middle class is victimized because they learn to blame the rich for their issues, as well as blaming minorities for others.
You ever get so broke that the bank starts charging you money for not having enough money? That's fucking broke, man. Bank called me up, they're like, "Hi, we're calling because you don't have enough money." I'm like, "I know." She's like, "Sir, you have insufficient funds." Well, that's a good way to put it too. I agree with that. I find my funds to be grossly insufficient. Thanks for calling. Why are you mad at me? I don't understand what. How is this something I'm doing to you?
According to an article written by Gregory Mencios called Media Magic, Making Class Invisible, he states that on rare occasions, the media will mock selected individuals for their personality flaws. Real estate investor Donald Trump and New York Yankees owner George Steinbrenner, for example, are admonished by the media for deliberately seeking publicity, which is a very un-upper-class thing to do.
Hey, wait a minute. What is this?
Just what it looks like. It's coffee.
I've never seen this brand before. Is this the kind that's already ground?
What do you mean? It's instant coffee.
It's instant?
Whoa, I've heard of this before. It's commoner's coffee. You just add hot water.
I didn't know there was such a thing. So it's true then, poor people don't even have enough free time to grind their own coffee beans.
The media commonly portrays upperclassmen as snarky rich people who are oblivious to the rest of society. According to Dalton Conley in his text, You May Ask Yourself, he says that, historically, the upper class was often distinguished by not having to work. They were able to maintain their lifestyle by collecting rent and or other investment returns. In contrast, the working, middle, and poor class have to maintain 1, 2, or even 3 jobs to help maintain a stable income.
Here.
Let the tasting begin.
Aladdin, much like the Cinderella story, is a rags and riches story where someone from the lower or middle class is swept up by someone from the upper class. This is much like how people believe social mobility is today, even though the movement between different social stratification is much harder. Why is it harder? Well, many people are judged based on their status attainment, which basically means how much money, education, and attributing characteristics someone has, which allows them to be candidates for higher level jobs, thus making it extremely hard for there to be a lot of social mobility among these classes.
Trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses driving